Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens, of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Larry lets Bethany leave when she accuses him of calling her fat. He was just explaining her before. It wasn't because of her weight. She lost a great deal of weight, and he commended her for that. But he says it's more than just her weight, her physical weight. This has to do with her mindset. So what happened? Let's get into it.
The shambles that this marriage has gotten into.
Bethany, you are the shambles. Let's be honest.
There we go. Here we go. Okay, I got my purse over there. I got my water, my charger. Because I'm not going to sit here.
Well, I'm surprised for someone who don't like to be alone that she leaving.
Any less.
Because when he leaves, she freaks out.
Of a wife.
And you mean to tell me she can go away for a while, be by herself? Wow.
Of a person. I'm not going to let you sit there and tell me that I'm fat, that I'm ugly, that you want to
tell you, I know you're fat enough. You
Sure did.
yourself that.
I thought you had receipts of all the times that things
That's
happened.
what she hears.
Well, you sure have conveniently forgotten that one.
If you can prove I said it.
All right. I love you, and I hope you can take this time to heal.
Yeah, you do the same.
Him heal. Wow. The hypocrisy.
Let's see. Something. All right. Oh, and my phone will be off. So.
Okay.
Oh,
you
wow.
Take your time to do what you need to do.
Okay.
And
Well, she do got another suitcase. That's not a suitcase?
beautiful time.
Oh, no. I thought that was a suitcase. Okay. Larry said, peace at last. Give you time to think and call a lawyer. I bet. How Larry thinking? What you gonna do, Larry? What are you going to do? Okay, that's about it. He's thinking. I guess, he was like, wow, for Bethany to leave for a few days is normally him. She must be really going through some stuff. I wonder if he's gonna start thinking, is it his fault? Has he done something wrong? Is there some truth to what she's saying, or this woman is out of her mind? Because everything I'm going through, every demise of this marriage, the thing that's causing the demise of this marriage is because of her actions. He just giving her the reaction. Because at this point, Larry's fed up of constantly taking up for her crap just to make her happy. And he explained that to her in their last conversation. I've let you do and say things and tolerate it just to try to do things, try to make you happy. And out of that, I've listened to you basically, antagonize people, disrespect people to the fullest. The way she talks to Shara in front of Brooke and has no problem with that is sad, because this is this little girl's mother, her biological mother, and she feels that she has more rights over this child than her mom. Yes, her mom wasn't there. Yes, her mom had to leave. She did 3 months or whatever. Then Larry, he just, that was that. He had custody of her child. And, I guess she had to make do and come to grips with the mistake that she made that caused him to divorce her while she was in jail, which was crazy. Um, and not try to, discuss this or um, try to rectify and understand one another and why it happened. Infidelity is a hard thing, and I think it's more so for a man. We can tolerate and stay with you multiple times. A lot of times, what we tolerate. Yes, God has given us that patience level that men don't have. Um, Sometimes to a fault, a little bit too much we take, but we do. We have patience, 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 and that's something that men can't do. They don't want to hear nothing. Whatever your reason is, the fact that you let another man enter you is not something they can come away from. I think over time he probably learned to forgive Shara. Um, I don't know how many conversations they've had to really reflect on the demise of their marriage and why it happened. And, I want to hear more insight on that. I said that before. Really, and get into more in depth of the particulars of when that happened, what was going on. I know she said he worked a lot or whatever. That's no excuse to cheat on him, Shara, but they also mentioned the good times that they had, and they relived that in Puerto Rico. So I would love to learn more about the time when him and Shara was married, and when Brooke was little, and how that dynamics of their family went before the divorce. And I'll always say I felt that was um, a very hasty decision that he made. He found somebody who was totally opposite of Shara, and he felt, okay, this is the best route to go. I got a woman here, she probably was all into Larry, loved this man, doted all over him, and said, I'll be there for you and your daughter. And that's what he wanted at the time. And I believe he felt that was something that was going to hurt Shara, and to get totally opposite of what Shara was. And in the long run, he realized, damn, I should really thought about this decision. So now he's there reflecting on things. I like to know what he's thinking, and how much time Bethany is going to be away, and what is going to happen with him. What's going to go on during that time. Yeah, I think the children are by Shara's. And yeah, when they come back, what are they gonna say? They're gonna get on him about, what did you do now? What did you do, Uncle Larry? What did you do, Dad, to run Bethany off? But this is interesting. Let me know what y'all think about this in the leave. How do you think Bethany gonna be gone for long? And does it surprise you that she's gone away when she normally can't be by herself? But this time it's on her own. She's doing it. I guess taking her own recourse on this. So maybe it's different. I don't know. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Put in the comments, like, tag, share, and subscribe. Peace, and we out.